What's up, everyone? This time I am going to write a script, so just give me a second. Okay. I got a script. Let's get into it. Welcome to the video. Fuck. That's not how that meant to go. What's up, everyone? I'm Jack Baker, your friendly filmmaker. Okay, today I'm telling you 10 tips that will make your movies more cinematic instantly. Like these you can instantly integrate, or most of them. So before we get started, what is cinematic? If that's even its real name. Cinematic, in my opinion, is trying to mimic what the pros do. So for example, if Hollywood started releasing films and every film had a big watermark across it, then people would start putting watermarks across their content to appear more cinematic. That's what I think cinematic is, copying what we're used to seeing on the big screen. That's my interpretation. I'm sure there's probably an actual definition somewhere. I just didn't want to look it up. And these are in no particular order. Number 1, shoot 24 frames a second. Why? That's because that's the most natural motion blur. And plus, Hollywood uses 24 frames a second, and we're trying to rip off Hollywood. Number 2. Wait, just before we keep going, can I mention that my pen that I wrote the script with has a camera on it? So cool. And also, I got the poster up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last video. Number 2. Shoot in wide aspect ratios. Don't know what I mean? I'm talking about these things. I'm talking about these things. There we go. Why do we do that? Because Hollywood does it. Number 3, audio. Have good audio. Why? Because audio is 50% of what you're doing. Some people even argue it's more than 50% of a movie. And you know what? I have to agree with them. Audio is more important than the image. So have clean audio. Have, like, if you're doing dialogue, have audio like up near the face. Have it hidden and closed. You know what I mean? Have good sound effects. Audio is very important. That will make you 50 times more cinematic. I guarantee you, if not your money back. Actually, you probably won't get your money back if you bought a microphone, but it will be cinematic. Number 4. Reverse engineer your shots. What am I talking about? A lot of people can get, intimidated when it comes to making a short film because they don't know how to shoot a sequence, how to shoot a scene. For example, let's say I'm writing a script of a short film and my character has to go into the kitchen and get something to eat and turn on the tap. I don't know how to shoot that. I don't even know what shot to start with. What I would do is I would pull out a movie that had that scene in it. I just got to find a movie where someone walks in and turns on the tap. And I will watch, how do they shoot that sequence? Okay, they use a wide, then a medium, and then an insert. And then why do they do that? What's this movie trying to tell me? And then I rip them off. It's not stealing, it's learning, trust me. I'm a lawyer. Number 5, shoot with good gear. I know it's a shocker, but if your movie isn't high quality, it will look high quality. Now, don't take that the wrong way. I don't mean if you have a $55,000 red camera, your stuff is going to look good, because a professional filmmaker on like a $100 camera could do a better job than an amateur. Are you okay? My dog is dying. She'll be right. An amateur with a $55,000 red camera will do a worse job than a pro on a $100 consumer camera. That's a fact. So don't get it twisted. Learn the fundamentals and then get a good camera. Number 6. This is a no-brainer, but make mistakes. Don't wait to have the perfect script and have the perfect camera and have the perfect actor. Because when you get that camera 50 years later, after you saved up for it and you finally find some actors, you're not going to know what you're doing because you haven't failed. You have to fail. I'm failing. You'll always fail and you'll always get better. Just make something. Even if no one ever sees it, just make something and learn from your mistakes. Don't be discouraged by them. Be like, oh, I did this wrong. I'm definitely not going to do that again. All you should try to do is make a better film than your last. Number 7. Write for what you have. Don't write a big, hectic movie where there is machine guns and explosions and unicorns, because when it comes time to filming it, you'll be like, whoa, I don't have any guns, I don't have any unicorns, I don't have any explosives. How am I going to make this film? Oh well, looks like I can't make it. I wish I was rich. You throw away the script. That's not how it works. So next time when you're writing your script, have a look around your room, have a look at your locations, have a look at your friends, have a look at your stuff and be like, what do I have that I can make a film about? Let's say your friend's a mechanic. Why don't you ask him if you can use his mechanic shop for a short film and make a short film about a mechanic? Because that's going to boost your production value through the goddamn roof, because when people watch it, they'll be like, how the hell did this guy get a mechanic shop to be in his film? Did he pay them? Oh, big production. You just had a friend that was a mechanic. Number 8, music. Music's really important. Don't underestimate it. Music is the biggest cheat card in all of filmmaking. Whatever kind of music you're playing will tell the audience exactly how to feel at any given time. You want them to be scared? Play scary music. You want them to be happy? Play happy music. You want them to be on edge? Play on edge music. It's pretty simple. Don't underestimate it. Number 9, continuity. Continuity is very, very important. If you're making a film that takes days and days to shoot, make sure all the characters are wearing the same clothes. If they're not, it's going to break continuity and it's going to make the audience hate you. Last but not least, because it was in no particular order, number 10, locations and costumes. If you can get a really solid location and a really solid costume, that's 40% of your film there. Okay guys, that has been the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I was able to help you guys out a little bit. And if you would like to support the channel and also support my show, The Replacement, season 2, there is a donation link on the screen and in the description. That would mean a bunch. And like always guys, I'll catch you in the next one.